Hi guys, I hope that all of us we are all well. I hope all of us you're well. Confirm if I'm audible. Confirm if I am audible. Confirm if I'm audible. So today's segment basically, I just want to wish you all the best, guys. And of course, giving you some few tips for those who are preparing to go and sit for the exams in next week, actually, right? The semester has been so great. The semester has been so good, and I literally believe that we've learned a lot. We've learned a lot. So right now we are looking at almost some few days to exams, and actually I'm doing this video because of a request that I received from one of you yesterday. You were like, "Mwalimu, this time you haven't wished us success." Then I was like, kumbe I didn't wish you success, guys. So just to say, this time is that I know you prepare for those who are doing the exams. Exams is in 2 weeks, not 2 weeks, but some few days from now. And as I've always mentioned, of course, the secret will always be in all the exams that you're going to do, you'll find that the papers will always be classified into three segments. That is statement papers. See, we have the statement papers. We have, of course, quantitative papers, and we have, of course, the other bit, which are the theory papers. See, this is a structure, of course, that Kasneb has for all their exams. You'll find that all the papers are literally categorized into these three segments. The statement papers talk about quantitative papers, talk about the theory papers. So when you're looking at the statement papers, I'm talking about papers like financial accounting, talk about financial reporting. We are looking at public finance and taxation. We are looking at talk about advanced taxation. We are at advanced, of course, financial reporting. These are literally the statement papers. If at all, for those who are doing ATD, so ATDs are literally multiple choice, then we find that the same will apply. For quantitative papers, we are about papers like QA, we're having management accounting, we're having financial management. In this context, we're having, of course, advanced financial management, we're about advanced management accounting. When you're about theory papers, of course, from foundation level, we are talking about the aspect of introduction to law. We're looking at aspect of ICT. We're looking at aspect of econ. So you realize that econ is more of a bit of calculation as well as the theory part. We are talking about, of course, company law. Yeah, we have auditing and assurance. We have advanced auditing and assurance. We have, of course, the aspect of leadership and management. All these are the papers for theory. So, just last advice that Molimo will share with us this time round as you prepare for that paper. The secret will always be one in all the papers that you're going to do. The secret will always be one. See, for statement papers, the secret behind the statement papers is that within this little time remaining, if at all you're sure you've not been doing your studies correctly all through the semester, don't struggle with things that you cannot grasp right now. Yeah? I'm just telling you the truth. Don't struggle with things that you cannot grasp now. The secret here, and you're going to tell Mwalimu after exams, make sure that you're good with the formats. That is the only secret. Make sure that you're good with the formats. And when you're talking about the formats, see, if I told you're told to prepare, say, like maybe statement of financial position, do you have that structure in your mind? If I told you're told to prepare the income statement, do you have that structure in your mind? In this context, when you're told to work out, prepare a taxable income or prepare maybe adjusted taxable income, do you have that format at the back of your mind? See, so these are some of the most important elements that if at all you are polishing, or even in this context, maybe you're not doing your studies, for statement papers, the secret is make sure that you're good with the format. For exams purposes, don't bother about if at all your values are balancing or not. For exams purposes, don't struggle with your figures to balance. The only enemy that you have is time. And how will you beat this time? You have to beat this time with a good strategy. And what is a good strategy for these statement papers? The good strategy for these statement papers, make sure that you've mastered the formats. The other area that will waste a lot of your time for statement papers are workings. This is another tool that is going to be used to waste a lot of your time. So the secret will be what? Once you have the statement papers, I'm talking about the statement papers first. These are the statement papers. You see, the tool that is going to be used to waste a lot of your time on statement papers is you trying to do all the workings together. This is a secret, and this is what you should apply. Once you have the format at the back of your mind, try as much as possible to insert all direct entries. Because on this paper, all the statement papers has been designed in a way like if at all you're given 12 marks in a question, trust you me, you have like 7 to 8 free marks, which are just you inputting what? Just a matter of you inputting direct entries. Just a matter of you inputting direct entries. So we are agreeing that when you're doing your statement papers, with this remaining time that you have, make sure that you do what? You capitalize on understanding the formats. In exam situation, don't bother about the workings. You input the figures that you can see directly without wasting a lot of time. See, we have quantitative papers here. Quantitative papers are about QA, MA, FM, MA. You find that these are the slippery papers when it comes to exams. The slippery papers in a way, because like at this point, you have to be very accurate. As much as the workings you're going to work them out, they should be presented in a way that this person is marking the paper will be able to understand them clearly. So what is the secret behind the quantitative papers? The secret behind the quantitative papers are literally the formulas. See, are literally the formulas. These are the secret. These are the most important secret behind the quantitative papers. So when answering quantitative papers, for example, maybe you've been asked a question, say for like EOQ. See, the first thing before you answer it, make sure that you have presented the formula. Say, you know very well that to determine EOQ, you have to consider 2DCO of HC what? Square root. Make sure that you presented your formula. This formula will give you a mark. Maybe you ask of maybe the aspect of NPV. Show the examiner that you know present value of maybe cash inflows here. Say, In this case, you less what? You less say like your initial outlay. Show the examiner that you know what you want to present. So for quantitative papers, the secret would be make sure that you have the formulas right because they guide us and they are very important in terms of earning extra marks. I'll talk about FM and FM mostly, more so FM and FM. These are always slippery papers because of one mistake that a lot of students normally tend to do. They normally tend to make. FM and FM, I think I'll have to just design a whole segment talking about FM and FM, giving you the clues and tips. At this point, Molly is just giving us a general overview and secrets. See, yeah, we are on the theory papers. Now, at times, whenever you find that the experience that you have with your students, or the majority of the students, they'll be like, Mwalimu, me, I'm going to attend class for the computation part. Theory is easy, I can study for myself. Without knowing when the results come, probably it is that theory paper that maybe has not gone well. Because it is not that it is hard. I agree. Some theory you can do your personal studies and of course perform very well. But you require also a strategy when it comes to exams. You know, there's a whole difference between you doing your studies and now you doing exams. See? So like for theory, the mistake that a lot of students normally tend to make is what? The mistake that a lot of students normally tend to make whenever they're handling theory part is, number one, you're asked of a question. Probably maybe you're told to describe, yeah? Or maybe you're told to explain. See? One mistake that you're going to do, you want to give me paragraphs. You want to start explaining to me paragraphs. You give me paragraph 1, you go to the second paragraph, you give me paragraph 2. In this context, this is not the right way to always go about it. Meaning that you want the marker, the person who is marking this paper of yours, to try look at whatever that you want to explain. You're giving this person another job of trying to fetch where your answer is. And this is whether you find that a marker will just do what? Assuming this question was allocated 10 marks, you know what this person will do? He'll just see the paragraphs, probably this person is struggling to get your point. In this context, a person will just put probably some lines and give you 2 marks. You see, out of 10 marks, or even some will give you 1 mark out of 10, because you're giving this person a very hard time to try to look for the answer that you're trying to explain. So what is the best way to always handle the theory part? The best way to always handle the theory part, always use this strategy, and you're going to tell Mwalimu that honestly, this one helped me a lot. What we need to do whenever we read about the aspect of theory, number one, you're asked of a question, describe or explain. Give me a main point. See, give me the main point. So come and tell me, like, probably say creation of employment, advantages of maybe, or aspect of maybe advantages of technology, creation of employment. That is a main point that has been seen. Now, under creation of employment, come and give me all the story that you want to give me here. Come and give me all the story that you want to give me there. See, maybe in this case, aspect of efficiency. It has enhanced, say, efficiency. See, that is the point that you've given me. Then whatever story that you want to come and give me below here, come and give me all the stories. So long as the main pointers, see, I've seen what you're trying to explain. So whatever that you're going to mention, all this is just noise of the main pointer that you've given me. So in this context, you'll find that a student who has presented the work in this manner and the student who has presented the work in this manner, there's a very high likelihood that this person will earn almost all the points compared to this person who was presented in paragraph form. You see? So with these strategies that you have right now, where remember I've just given you general strategies for statement, quantitative, and the theory papers. Try to apply this in your exams, and you're going to tell me the results. You're going to tell me the results of what you're going to get if you apply this in your exams. It's always about strategy, and that's why you're turning it as what? Professional paper. Professional paper. It's always about what? The strategy that you're going to do, what that you're going to apply. So mine today was just to wish you guys all the best. I know the semester has been so intense, and right now that you're going to do exams in next week, all I want to wish you guys is all the best. And still remember, within this time, you can still make a lot of difference, baby. You can still make a lot of difference. We have the model papers that we've shared with our students and those who have always requested. If still you are in need of the block model papers, whatever that you're doing is that these are the papers that we have literally prepared as in the RASA, covering the basic areas. In addition to covering the basic areas, there are those concepts that we think they are very important, probably for a given sitting. So these areas, the questions around these areas, we've literally collected them, and now we've assembled to give us what? The block model paper. So if at all you are interested still with this time remaining and you're like, probably these model papers can still help me, you just reach us out. See, just reach us out on 0708 068 851. These model papers you can share. And if at all you're also in need of the videos for the same block model papers, you can always reach us out and you're going to guide you on how you can get the videos in relation to whatever that we've done. Because literally, as in the RASA, we're done with our classes so far. Right now, it's just a matter of guiding our students where, of course, they need more to refine more. So if at all you're in need of these model papers, you can just reach us out. And today I'm the one with the phone. Today Mwalimu is the one with the phone. I'm going to guide you on how to go about this. In addition, of course, I'm also going to, if at all you'll be in need of the videos for the same, I'm also going to guide you on how you can access the videos. Yeah. So I need a question. I can see, yeah, Branol, hello, yes, Branol, yeah. I need a question now. Anyone that has a question, you can just comment there. Comment on the section button. Comment on the, you can just put a question on the comment section there, and I'll be able to respond to it. Yeah. If I'm really having any question to ask Mwalimu, this is the best time. Bro, this is the last video I'm doing to issue guys, of course, success. So I've given you the strategies. So if at all you're having any question on the comment section there is the best time to ask. Yeah, you can just put your question in the comment, and I'll be here to help you. I'll be here to answer that question. Yeah, I'll be here to answer that question. Till this time is literally time to prepare. So the comment section is open for those who have any question that you want to ask, any clarification, then you can put as a comment. I'll be here to help you right now. That is on the comment section there about. See? So if at all you don't have any comment or any question, all of us, it means that we are all very good and okay. So what I want to do is to wish you guys all the best in your forthcoming exams. For those who are preparing for next sitting paper or for the next semester paper, remember, like, our classes are open. For those who are planning to join next semester, you can join as soon as today, because next semester, third semester, is always a very short semester. So those who are preparing to join, of course, classes, you can join as soon as today. We have a package which will enable you to start to study in advance. And also this period, you can also consider having our short courses. They really help us a lot. They really help us a lot. Yeah, so to that point, guys, me I wish you all the best, nothing but the best. Go to that exam and conquer that exams. Wish you all the best. See you on the other side. Bye bye.